send it all back. Okay, let's go. I'm MK. This is MK.com. Let's go. .com. Hi, hello, again. I come to you ugly because I can. And also, I was tired as crap. So, let's just jump in and show you what I got going on. Last night, I washed my hair and I started twisting like this because I'm supposed to be putting in some passion twists for the first time, and I'm following this YouTuber Kiki J. I saw her video. I was like, oh my gosh, it looked really good, so I really wanted to try it. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff over here, like hella jerry rigged. Let me just show you for laughs. I have this bowl, this plastic bowl, and this bottle of water, and I'm gonna put this water in this bowl because I'm poor and I don't have a better option. I also have like this mirror back here that I'm using. I use it to part, and I know my parts aren't perfect. They're like crooked and whatnot, but the section sizes is what I was more focused on. And it still varies a little bit, but I think I'm pretty happy with what I ended up with. I know on this side, especially right here, these ones get really small, and then the top part get really big. That's okay. I don't really care about that part. I'm hoping especially that when I start putting in the hair, it will like mask the bad parting. But this is the first time I've ever been able to part my hair like this small too. Because usually when I do braids, they end up like super duper chunky. And then I just do like regular braids with braid-in hair, I don't know. So anyway, my hair right now. I think I'll start on the small side. And like I said, I started twisting like 11 o'clock last night, and I didn't finish even this much until 4 o'clock this morning. I was like, you know what, girls? No, I'm tired. So I stopped. I'm gonna start doing the twisting process. This is how it came. 7 packs, these thingies, some clips, contact sheet, the little information thing to show you what you bought. I got the brown one. I didn't really want the brown one, but it was all they had. Let me start off by saying I have never ever used this kind of thing before, so I don't have high hopes. I think she took 2 pieces. That's what she kind of says, but she doesn't show.
But this hair was so soft, you can see it was straight. Like, it was easy to separate. It was not knotting when I tried to separate. It was not knotting when I tried to separate. It was not knotting when I tried to separate.
Alright, so you can see, maybe it's just user error, but it is getting a little tangled. Lots of little hairs down here. Now she did use 2 pieces, so I'm gonna do that. This one is very, I can't even find the hole. I think I got it. So I know that she says her hair didn't really tangle, and I don't know if this is just because I don't know what I'm doing, but mine is getting quite tangled. I mean, it is soft, but it's still, I'm gonna toss this one. So I think the ones with the obvious loop are a lot easier to get into. That one, the loop was just very twisted up anyway. So split this thing. I don't know how she did it so easily. It looked like on hers, she just went shloop and the whole thing came apart. But mine, I get a lot of like end pieces. So there's the second piece. She put her 2 pieces together. This is gonna be the hard part here. Opens the little thing, sticks it into, oh fuck. The struggle. Stick it into the piece of hair. Both pieces of this. Flip them, close this, pull it through. And then I guess it would have been smarter to pull it through a lot longer. But anyways, get my fingers through, and then she takes her hair and the braided hair and pulls it through, which this is super easy, I will admit. Okay, I may have spoke too soon. May have spoke too soon. I think I messed up. So she said you just start twisting. Make sure you get your hair hidden, I guess. I think I'll just come back after a while and show progress. Anything that goes wrong, I'm chucking up to user error. Uh-oh, see, I've got a loose loop here. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna untwist a couple. From afar, it looks fine, but I'm especially worried about this one because it's kind of like the braid is flat, and no matter how many times I retwist it, it just doesn't seem to look right. But I don't know if this is how it's supposed to actually behave, because then like this one won't uncurl. Maybe I'm twisting it too tight. I don't know. So the hair itself tangles really easily, and I don't know if it's because of the way that I'm like spreading it apart or not, but then it like clumps up on itself when I'm trying to twist it. I've already had to cut a piece of this off. Doing everything like the daggone girl did in her video. This is so annoying. And it's all bunching up again, so I had to separate it again. And then split it in two. And she said, twist left, keeping it tight. But this hair is super freaking tangly. And then the other thing is, some of them came so fuzzy that I can't find the loop in the beginning. See, it's just freaking tangled now. It's just unraveling. Like, what the heck? Why is it look at this. Look at it. Like, there's a whole freaking piece that's just not even twisted. This is freaking ridiculous. Well, this is a video fail. These twists did not work. I think this hair, I don't know if they can send bad batches of hair, but I think I got sent a really bad batch of hair because there's like this thick film all over the hair. And I was thinking, okay, maybe it's just from like the oil. Can you stop?
Why can't I be featured in your YouTube
No.
videos? Shit, they're not good.
No. Dang. So there's a thick film all over the hair, and I was thinking that it's because of like the oil and stuff that I put in my hair, but apparently it's not. And the twists don't even come out looking half decent. Like, I twisted it tight, I tried twisting it loosely. These two I've done several times, and they still just come out looking really weird. Like in the middle, it'll look decent, okay-ish, but the rest of it ends up looking really trashy like this. In her video, she was talking about how the hair is like soft, it doesn't tangle a lot, and it's really nice. And this hair that I got sent, first of all, it wasn't supposed to be ombre, but it's like a dark brown to kind of light brown on the ends ombre, and it tangles a lot. I've had to cut the ends off several times already, only on these 2/3 braids, and I'm just not happy. And I'm angry because I spent like an hour trying to get these braids to look right, and they keep looking stupid. So I'm wearing the twist for the rest of the time being, and I'm not happy about it. So I'm gonna send the hair back. I don't know if it's like this brand, maybe it's a knockoff brand, I don't know, but this Don Sama Brown 130, whatever the heck it is a no for me, dog. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy. So another thing that I kind of showed earlier that I was really not happy about is the fact that some of these hairs, the loop is very clearly defined, and then some of them came super fuzzy, like this piece, and it's kind of hard to pick out where the loop is. Let's see if I can find another one that was bad. I think I threw them all away. But like the one I showed earlier that was kind of like this, you can't really find the loop because this part of the hair is so fuzzy. And for it to have supposedly been, you know, a nice, not tangly, soft type hair, I'm very disappointed. Okay, hi. I did want to just recap, since I've gone to sleep and woken up with a refreshed mind. I wanted to just like go over the things that I was kind of ranting about as far as the hair, and I want to make sure that it's clear that I am not saying that I'm putting the blame on the other YouTuber, or that the company or Amazon purposefully gave me something wrong. It could very well be 100% user error. So like I was explaining in the beginning, I've never done any kind of like, I don't know if you technically call that like crochet or twisting, passion twists or anything like that, especially not with that type of hair. So it may be 100% my fault that the hair did not work for me, but it did not. Whatever the case may be, it did not work for me. And the thing that I was mostly concerned about is the film that was coming off of it, because it felt almost as if there was like oil or wax on the hair. And I don't know if that's normal or not, but for me, I was just kind of like, you know, I don't think I want to do this anymore. I got so frustrated because the hair kept tangling on itself. And then also, I tried several techniques off camera. So I tried twisting both strands one direction and then twisting those two together. I think it's called rope twists. And I also tried twisting loosely. I tried twisting tightly. I tried wrapping the hair around my actual twist to try to hide it a little bit, because my twists were just poking out. And each time the hair would like unravel once I let it go, and like there would be big sections in the twist that just weren't twisted at all. And then there would be like a middle section of the twist that was pretty much looking exactly like passion twists are supposed to look. And so I tried figuring out, or asking my cousin, because she does it a lot, what I could be doing wrong. And we both were trying to work through things that we could probably troubleshoot, but nothing was working. So that's why I think personally that on top of user error, it might just have been like a not so hot batch of hair. But also the entire process did not go well for me. The twisting itself took like 6 hours, which I'm not mad at it, because this is what I'm gonna be stuck with for the month. I'm still gonna try and hold out and just wear it like this, maybe put in some buns and stuff. But I don't know, I think the idea of going through with something that wasn't gonna work was what really made me angry, because I had been prepared to do this for the last week or so, and I've been so excited. And I was trying to convince myself, after I did the first twist and it didn't come out exactly how I wanted it, I did the second twist, didn't come out how I wanted it, and I was like, maybe I can just push through and do it anyways, and hopefully it'll all look good. But when I thought about it, I was like, if it's going to last me a month, knowing my hair, it frizzes up super fast. So if my hair is sticking out, not gonna be good. If this doesn't even look good on the first day, imagine a month down the line, it's gonna look like trash, and I don't wanna have to deal with that. Plus, when I would get to the ends, it would be so tangled that I couldn't like pull it apart very easily. And then I was also thinking, okay, well maybe it's because I've manipulated the hair too much. I pulled out a new strand, and that's when I think I started recording on this side, and I was still having the same results. And it kind of seemed like the hair was like flat, as if like, you know how when you do a twist out and it's still wet and you lay on it, and when you wake up and it's dry, it's like twisted together, but it's flat. that's what the twists were looking like. So I wasn't satisfied with that. So all in all, the twist out, not so much a fail, but as you can see, I've already got some like fuzziness up here, which I always have, so I'm not surprised about that. But I will say the hairstyle was a fail because I was not able to do what I was hoping to, but at least I got something out of it. I guess as far as this hair journey, hair update goes, I'm not happy. I'm not the happiest, let me say that, but I'll definitely try again. I did return the hair. I really liked the video that Kiki J posted and uploaded, and it is a very easy method. There wasn't a lot of tension or whatever on my braids. So it seems like a really good video. It just didn't work for me. So I would still encourage people to try her method because it seemed like it would work very well, especially for beginners, which I was. I think it's just situational that it didn't work for me. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. We out you. Gang gang.